You wouldn't believe what these women have been through. Some are harlots and thieves. The laudanum addicts are lucky to have ended up here instead of the asylum. I was addicted to the stuff when I came here. Did you know that, miss? But now I'm shed of that wickedness. A lot of women came to the courthouse wearing their pretty spring bonnets like it was church. The bonnets were so gay, but the eyes beneath them were like ice. Is that what you've come for, miss? To hear the rest of the story that the law wasn't interested in? That first Sunday when John Wright came calling, I was almost 20 years old and practically a spinster. I thought him very handsome and able. He had come only a short time before from Illinois and already had a homestead with a house on it. He said straight away that he had come to church to find a good Christian woman to marry. And he saw me in the choir, wearing my Easter dress, the white one with the blue ribbons. He said he loved my singing. What a man tells a girl he's courting does not always endure. It was not until we dragged my hope chest over the threshold that I realized you couldn't see the road from the kitchen window. In his haste, John Wright tore my new silk petticoat, one I had made myself and was very proud of. The doctor said that I might need months of bed rest to bring a baby to term. What farm wife can spend that long off her feet? For a time, he chopped the kindling, he hauled the water. But we lost the babies anyway. It was then that John Wright began to say that he couldn't stand any noise in the house, that he could not tolerate my singing, that I was not to speak unless I'd been spoken to, and he used the back of his hand to prove that he meant what he said. Finally, he began to lock me upstairs in the bedroom while he ate. Usually, food calmed him, but if it did not, I would be in for a thrashing before the dinner dishes could be done. One summer evening, it grew so close upstairs behind that locked door that I could not catch my breath, so I opened the window and I climbed over the sill just to catch my breath. His dinner done, John Wright came into the yard to light his pipe, and he saw me sitting on the roof, and he began to bellow like a bullock, and he ran to the barn to get a rope. So I clambered back in the window, thinking it would calm him to see that I wasn't trying to escape, but he pushed the door open and he struck me a blow that left me senseless. And when I awoke, he had tied me to the bed frame with a slip noose. That night I made John Wright a soup of bitter greens and bacon. He ate a whole big bowl without comment, so it's doubtful he tasted the laudanum. Sitting at the table, his eyelids grew heavy. He said he was so weary he didn't think he could make it up the stairs, and I said, "Lean on me, and I'll help you up to bed." It was not hard to get the rope round his neck. And his arms were heavy with sleep, so he struggled not at all. Had he been awake, he would have learned that I was stronger than he knew.